What does it say about Barack Obama that it takes two of you to beat him?
That's just debate, too. Jesse Jackson won South Carolina twice in '84 and '88. And he ran a good campaign, and Senator Obama's run a good campaign. He's run a good campaign everywhere. He's a good candidate with a good organization.
You know, what's so stunning about that answer was that it was an answer to a question that was never asked. Gene Robinson, he was asked whether it was fair that two Clintons were teaming up on Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton's response was, well, yeah, Jesse Jackson won it here in '84 and '88, too.
Yeah, his response was, Barack Obama's a black guy, and, you know, so he's a black candidate, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So this doesn't really matter. I mean, it's part of the campaign to kind of minimize the impact of this loss. I don't think, even at that point, they thought it was going to be a 28-point loss.
Didn't Bill Clinton say earlier this week, didn't he wag his finger at the press and say, shame on you, you're injecting race, and yet right there, he injected race.
Unprompted, unbidden, he just came out with it. I think that was the most kind of egregious, clear-cut example that we've had in all these nuanced things. Well, I didn't mean it.
Right.
He sure as hell meant to do that.
He sure as hell meant to.
But this is not without impact. I mean, I was just talking to a friend of mine from California, very politically well-connected, raises money for and gives money to candidates, works for candidates, and an important African-American guy from California who said, it's going to be really hard if Hillary Clinton gets this nomination for me to get excited about doing
Margaret
anything.
Carlson, let me read you some of the reviews, some of the rave reviews Bill Clinton could put on a movie poster. Jim Clyburn said Bill Clinton's campaigning may damage his reputation by attacks. The Dallas Morning News editorialized that Bill Clinton was getting dirty and ugly in the campaign. Hillary Clinton, his own wife, said Bill Clinton may have, quote, gone too far. John Kerry accused Bill Clinton of, quote, abusing the truth, being over the top, and being frantic. And tonight, Jim Clyburn, after the votes rolled in, said Bill Clinton's actions this week caused the voters to recoil. They were sick of the racial animus and said that white precincts also were offended by Bill Clinton. Now, Pat Buchanan will tell us this is wonderful. And this is all to the glory of Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
But is it not reasonable to suggest that this is bad news for Bill Clinton in the campaign?